Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush, where we're actually talking this time. I know it's been like 2 weeks or something like that since we have actually communicated on Gold Rush. The reason of that is, if you haven't been watching the series and this is the first episode you tuned into or what have you, it is because we went to Rivertown. I did rent it for, I believe, $300,000. I think it was. Could have been $6. Not 100% sure. But either way, we rented it, and I think it was $300,000. Anyway, we rented it, and then we mined or drilled for gold. We had 967 ounces, and then I decided to come back to Uncle Arnold's claim, or the first claim. And then we're going to go back probably after this episode and go to Rivertown, set everything up, and go on from there. I want to buy the claim, and that's kind of why we're waiting here. And then all we have is like $8,000 of machinery rent, but we will easily be able to afford that. And then as soon as that happens, I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be slowly upgrading to the next tier. I was going to buy everything and then move up, but why buy everything when you can just upgrade it, right? So I think that's what we're going to be doing. I'm not sure what I want to upgrade first. I could do a planter or a gravel pump. Can't remember what one is next, but we'll probably buy one of them first. I think those are like 90,000 a piece or something like that, so it's definitely going to be hard. But anyway, that is the plan. Is just slowly start moving everything over. Move everything over first, and then start mining, and slowly start buying the next tier. And then after that, we will be hopefully have enough money to rent Pine Valley, I think it is. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll drill it, make sure we know where all the gold is, and then, move over and buy Tier 5. And then hopefully by the time we get Tier 5, we can move to Nighthawk, and, that'll be the big gold and stuff like that. And of course, if you guys still want to watch Gold Rush and stuff like that, we can bring out the Tier 5 to Uncle Arnold's claim, or this claim, reset it, and see just how good this gold actually is with Tier 5. Of course, that's going to be, months, if not next year, by the time we get all that done. And next year in real time, not in game time. But yeah, so that's the plan right now. I did get a comment and was asked, if I was going to buy the stuff or move and stuff like that. But yes, that is... I think that's the plan. So this is the last episode that you're going to see at Uncle Arnold's claim, other than, moving everything over. So I have hoses and stuff I got to move over. So I'll go buy the large trailer and load everything up. But everything else, I do believe you can transport it. So that's a lot easier. So that's fantastic. We do have we have a lot of money to spend as well. Of course, I jumped in the wrong hole, but we do have a lot of money to spend. I think we need to spend like $30,000 for all of our equipment to be transferred over there, or actually we got to buy the slots. And of course, the water quit running. Imagine that. I've been having such a freaking problem with that too. That's another thing. The water plant, or the water towers right there, we're going to buy that at the next claim, because I'm absolutely tired of it. Yeah, but anyway, with that being said, that is what we're going to be doing, like I said, in the next episode and stuff like that. So hopefully I can figure out why the water quit working yet again and go from there. Hopefully, like I said, we can figure all that out. But anyway, I do want to thank every single one of you guys that is liking, commenting, and subscribing. It does truly mean a lot. There is still water flowing, kind of. But anyway, we'll have to probably skip time. But anyway, yes, I do. Like I said, I do want to thank everybody that has been liking, commenting, and subscribing. Has truly meant a lot. Just part of the fact of, you know, you guys don't have to, but you are. So that's very, very happy. I'm very happy. Let's see. Still 26. Is there any water moving? Probably not. Not a drop. Not a drop. Great. That doesn't provide enough water. I mean, we could try it, but I don't think so. Instead of wasting time, let's just hook this up. Like I said, I don't believe this has enough power or water. Yeah, 42 out of 47. I could get another one. What do I want to do? Should I buy another? Well, no, because I have no way to fill it up. Okay, well, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to be doing this at night, which sucks. But it is what it is. Oh, come on. Where'd it go? What? Yeah, come over here. What? What in the world is your problem? Anyway, I'm going to skip more time. Hopefully I can make it work. If not, then that sucks. But we may have to do it at night. It's 30 degrees. That is definitely not going to help us any. 4 more hours. There we go. Of course, like I said, it's going to be at night. I hate to do it, but it is what it is. I'm going to need another truck. So, I'm going to go fill this truck up. Hopefully I can have enough water and stuff like that. And I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And why we're back, we're in the dark. And why are we in the dark is because the water ran out. And why did the water run out is because it's summertime. And why is it summertime? Well, hell, we're still trying to figure that out. Because it's hot as Hades outside. It's supposed to be over 100 degrees next week. But the good news is that I won't be at my house. I will actually be on the coast, where it's going to be about 74 degrees. So it's still going to be hot. Well, for the coast anyway, it's going to be hot. Normally it's about 60s, and this time it's going to be in the 70s, like 75 for a high. It's going to be insanely warm. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Pure blue sky, hopefully, not too much fog. I can't wait. Honestly, can't wait. I'm excited. Like I said, it's going to be the last camping trip of the year. It's probably going to be the last camping trip for a while. But I'm excited. You know why I'm also excited? I'm excited because it'll only be me and the wife. And it'll be the first time this year, actually, that just me and the wife went alone. So, like, you know, the last 2 times we went this year, we took her brother and sister. And don't get me wrong, it was fantastic having some family that, you know, I actually wanted to be around. And stuff like that. But it also was nice just to get alone or go alone, you know, and just, you know, kind of do your own thing. You know, again, nothing wrong with them going, but I did find out that I don't necessarily like taking people. And the reason is because, you know, you feel like you're obligated to do what they want to do, keep them from getting bored, you know, and stuff like that. Now, you know, they were fine. I mean, they didn't really get bored. Like her brother, you know, he was interested in going fishing and stuff like that. But her sister, you know, she's 11, 12 years younger than we are. And, you know, and she wanted to go swimming. She wanted to, you know, do what, you know, kids normally do. Like I said, she's 14. And, you know, and not like that's a bad thing, right? Not saying that, so don't get my words wrong. It's just, you know, it's going to be nice not being, you know, not worrying about, you know, like keeping them not bored, you know, doing what everybody wants to do, not just what I want to do. But now, you know, it's going to be more fun because I can do what I want to do, you know, and me and the wife has been, you know, together long enough that, basically what I like to do is what she likes to do. So it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a fun trip, and I honestly can't wait. So that's going to happen Monday, technically. Or actually, no, it's Sunday. I lied. So it's going to be Sunday, and today is actually Friday. Why am I recording on a Friday? That is a fantastic question. Well, the answer to that question is that I had a doctor appointment, and I had to, not by choice by any means, but with the CDL, and of course everybody that has a CDL will back me up on this, you have to have a medical card. Well, I went to get my medical card renewed, and what happened was that the doctor that was doing my medical card, she found something, she heard something weird with my heart. And, nothing to freak out about, it was just irregular heartbeat, supposedly, without getting too doctified, because I don't know how the hell to speak doctor. Pretty much what happened is that the lower part of my heart is trying to beat faster than it should. So, it's like, technically it's misfiring, essentially. And it's not great. I mean, it's not supposed to do that, right? So I had to leave work early. Like, I woke up, 2 o'clock in the morning. This morning it was 3. So I woke up at 3 in the morning, and, I did all the fun stuff, went to work and got my, did my job for, I think, like about 7 hours, I think it was. And I left. So right now we're working about, I'd say a good hour and a half away from the yard, which I live 4 miles away from the yard, so that's not bad either. But it's about an hour and a half away, depending on how you drive. And of course, when it's home time, you haul ass. But yeah, so I had to, leave about 11 o'clock, and just to make sure I made it back in time and made sure I had time to fuel up the truck and, stuff like that. And so that's fine, right? The boss was all right with it. He made arrangements to where, I didn't have to worry about nothing. I had a truck to drive home with and, stuff like that. So everything's fine. So what I have to do now is they have this thing called a ZIO. Z-I-O. And what it is it's a little patch thing, right? And it sits right above your heart. Now, this is what sucks about it all. Is, if you have a hairy chest and whatnot, they literally take a razor to you, and they cut the hair. And then what they do, if that wasn't enough for you, they take sandpaper and they rub the sandpaper on you. And then on top of that, they rub alcohol immediately after that. So, I mean, it's like, ow, but it didn't hurt. The nurse lady, or whoever you want to call her, I don't even know what she did or what her title was or anything, but she's super, easy about it. She's like, oh, I understand it's not the best feeling in the world to have sandpaper on your chest, and it's like, have you ever done it, But anyway, so it's like a Band-Aid, except it has like a little bump thing, like right in the middle. And apparently it's supposed to monitor your heart for 2 weeks. So I got to wear this thing for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, then I take it off and I send it in to whoever I send it to. I don't know. I just put it in a box and I throw it in the mailbox and it goes from there. But anyway, with that being said, I got to wear it for 2 weeks. And then, right, so I worked this morning. Oh, apparently it's running. I didn't know. But I didn't know this, or else I would have took a shower before I went to the doctor appointment. But she didn't tell me until I got there that I cannot shower for 24 hours. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So, of course, I'm working, I'm sweating and everything else. I go to the doctor appointment because I didn't think about it. Well, I go home for 10 minutes and then leave, right? So I made it to the doctor's office. She tells me that, and I'm like, son of a bitch. You know, like, why in the world would you do this to me, right? So I get to go 24 hours without a shower. Now, good thing is that I have baby wipes, which isn't the best, I understand, but it's better than nothing. So we get to go back to trucker days and, well, basically wipe down with the baby, or washcloth. Baby wipe, whatever you want to call it. It sucks, but it is what it is. Anyway, back to the story of gold. This is a fantastic 7.83 ounces already is what we already paid back. So we got to remember 7.83 ounces because I forgot we're that close to midnight, which kind of sucks. So what I'll do is I'll add 7.83. 1 second. 7.83 plus whatever we make on this bucket, or this, or whatever it pops up with. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So hopefully we just hit 1,000, so we're already up to about 40 ounces. And I'm going to see. I mean, if it hits, 80 ounces, then I'll dig some more. I don't think it's not going to happen. But we'll see, because, like, we have good ground over there. Like, right here. I mean, we're right in here, 49 ounces yet. That one's completely gone, 235, so we completely dug that one up. But, I mean, like, if it's a decent amount, we can keep digging there, right? It's not a big deal. So, that is something, that we can think about. So, maybe we won't jump to the next claim, but probably. Let's see, 61 ounces. Now, is that worth going or staying? I mean, everything's already hooked up. 60 ounces. It's not, like I said, it's not great. It's not bad. I mean, I can just sit here and literally just mine and mine and mine and mine. But the problem is that I don't want to really worry about paying gold rent anymore. The parcels here, let's see. Old Glen. Oh, no. Where am I going? Oh, right here. So I could buy it for 1.2 million. I can even rent that one and then get the gold out of that. 180. This is 120, and this is 60. So we're already doubling. So I think what we'll do is we'll just move over in the next episode. So I think that's what we're going to be doing. So well, I won't drag you along to smelt all this gold. But what we're going to do... Oh, wait, actually, plus 61, I think it was. So 68 ounces. So basically 70. So that's not bad. That's pretty much the highest gold we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to leave you in limbo, whatever. So I'm not sure if we're going to stay here, and I'm not sure if we're going to move. So I guess in the next episode, we'll find out if we're going to move or not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to smelt all the gold and then see what happens. But I ain't going to do anything. I'm not going to move or anything without recording or anything. So I'm going to go smelt the gold, and we'll go from there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all in the next one. And you all, take care.